Okay. So, what is it? Study locations, library? No. Study locations at uchicago.
Ranking. Drag? Oh no.
Oh wait, command. Wait, what is it? I thought there was something. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do each one at a time. No.
Are we saving storage?
Yep, we're saving storage. Technical issues have been solved. We have our 5 tiers. S, A, B, C, D.
S is, I don't know what S is actually.
S is superior.
Oh, okay.
A is awesome. B is better. Nice. Okay, C is
Kind of okay with the C.
D is D is devilish. Here we go. Should we do them in order of the ones we went to?
Sure.
We started with Harper.
Oh, I love Harper.
So Harper has white noise, beautiful architecture, and natural light.
We didn't really have any cons. I feel like we really liked it.
Yeah.
It was our first one, so like I didn't have a lot of expectations. But I remember the lighting was really nice.
Agreed. What would you say?
Were you focused?
I was focused.
I don't think I was as focused as some of the other ones. But
So maybe like A for awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like these tiers have actual meaning.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it wouldn't just be
It's
random.
okay.
That's okay. Yeah, you can pronounce this one.
Crerar? Oh, I did not like Crerar personally. I think it was like too deadly quiet, and I was listening to music when I was studying, because I usually listen to music, but I still felt like really nervous to like flip a page or like open my notebook.
Yeah, like clicking like my mechanical pen. It was just,
my
like,
calculator,
everyone
I was like,
listening.
oh no.
Okay. Oh, and the tables were shaky too. I don't know if you noticed that. It was like shaking every time I. But no, actually, I'm deleting this pro because it is
What was your
It
pro
occurred
that
to
you
me-
deleted?
outlets because a lot of them have outlets. I'm
Did
not
they
giving.
not
I'm not
all
giving
have
Crerar
outlets?
any credit for that. I think they did.
I think Crerar gave like a hospital aesthetic type.
Yeah.
Even though I like the hospital aesthetic.
But they had comfy chairs and it was attached to Peach's Cafe. But we
That's true, but we didn't even go
we
to
haven't even gone to
Peaches.
Peach's Cafe.
Okay, we can't actually review Peaches for you, so sorry.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I would put it, that's probably my least favorite run.
Me too.
Crerar. Yeah.
Devilish?
Sure.
D. Sorry, Crerar. Okay. I didn't know is.
I didn't know, so it's not actually a library. It's, right? That
Yeah,
one?
it was just like a study
see.
lounge on the third.
Is that one
floor.
with pool tables?
No, that was Reynolds Club.
Whoops.
No, I didn't know it was the one with like a theater.
Oh,
And it felt
I remember
Shakespearean.
that.
Yeah.
That did feel great.
It was warm, which I probably liked a lot more.
I did not like that.
You did not like
warm.
it. So that could be a pro or a con depending on who
That's
you
true.
are.
Yeah, I get really warm really easily. But I think I liked the theater, and I liked that there was like a balcony outside, so you could like see outside and
Yeah.
better views.
Yeah, that's true. Would you say like B or A?
I think I put it in B. I don't think I
B,
liked it as
okay.
much as Harper.
I'm going to just check to make sure that's still recording because I'm paranoid.
Okay, Mansueto, my favorite. I love Mansueto.
Me too.
I think that one was definitely the best one. I would put that in
Agreed.
S tier.
I like. There's no question about
Yeah.
it. We're just putting that one there.
I like that one because I was the most focused. I know people don't like the white noise, but I really like the white noise because I didn't even listen to music.
I like it because it like blocks out the sounds of typing
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. And like I remember we like were recording too that like our time lapse B-roll want to put it in, but it was like super nice and there's a lot of room too, and like
Mhm.
the spaces were like spaced apart, but then there was still like a bench that we were still somewhat together. I think that was the first time we like sat next to each other too.
Yeah.
It was hard to reserve.
Definite S tier.
Yeah, architecture really pretty too.
Okay. Reynolds Club.
Pool tables were a little weird.
It was so dark and it felt
was
like a
really
cave,
dark.
like a man cave, because of the pool tables.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Reynolds Club. I think the tables were like very dented. Also, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, it
that.
was like the wood cart. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. It was like not sanded down wood, or maybe it was just like really old.
Mhm.
I wish there was more natural lighting, and I like the temperature.
We should be movie critics.
I didn't like this specific thing. Yeah, I like the temperature in Reynolds Club.
Okay, yeah, so again, pro or con, depending on if you're Karina or me. But it was attached to Hutch and Pret.
That's
So-
nice. We got like drinks at Pret, and then we went to Hutch, and then we went up there, so that was really fun.
What are you leaning towards?
I would put it similar as Ida Noise, but maybe C.
C? I was gonna say C.
Down below.
I feel like it's not at that level of I don't know. It's so dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it's like an event space, because like the pool tables and then the lighting.
Yeah. Because who would want to study while people are playing pool?
Yeah.
That
Felt
would
like
make
not
sense.
meant for a study space.
Okay.
But
The reg.
I didn't like the person that rang that much.
Oh, yeah.
that was actually no, that was the day we went to Mansueto.
Oh, it was. Oh my
That day
gosh.
we went to the reg.
We got yelled at for trying to go in like
5
6
minutes
minutes or yeah, it was ridiculous. The proximity to books. I wish we could have like really experienced that but like they've closed the book stacks right now because of COVID.
I think there's normally bean bags. I would have loved to go
Yeah.
to the bean bag.
And they had a bunch of comfy chairs right in the windows.
Yeah,
And cubicles to work in.
that's true. I don't know if I would have liked the cubicles, but there are rooms too. I think we
Yeah.
might get like rooms with whiteboards. I think it was the most like library, like the. It reminded me of a library.
Yeah. And you noticed the lights buzzing, but I didn't.
Yeah, the lights were loud to me at least. Like it wasn't a white noise like Mansueto where you could just study and like ignore the noise, or it kind of like went into the background. I felt like it felt like a bug just constantly there. That one was probably the most annoying thing about the reg.
Yeah. And the ceilings were kind of cool looking, but it doesn't have the architecture of Harper or Mansueto.
I like there's like the middle part.
That was cool. You
That
can see
was
down
really
levels.
Yeah, I wish maybe we just were on the wrong side, because I think our view was only like max P,
Yeah.
which is not the prettiest building by campus.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm sick of looking at it.
Okay, we'll be there next year, hopefully.
So, let's see. A or B? I'm thinking. Are you thinking anything else?
I think I'm thinking B.
B. All right.
I didn't love it that much.
And then quad, we never studied that technically, but I think we have like independently.
separately,
Yeah. So we can review that.
I think I like the quad for like working as a group, because I like to work. I usually work on the quad on Thursdays with like my lab group, but there's very rarely Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
That's
the
like
Wi-Fi's
consistent.
horrible.
And also there's outlets on the trees which seem really cool, but they don't work.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that. I didn't know there were
they
outlets on
don't-
the trees.
They don't work. Yeah, if you don't need Wi-Fi and you don't really need battery, then you're great.
And also, probably 9 times out of 10, the temperature is going to be cold, like too cold, because it's Chicago.
Sometimes it's wet.
Sometimes it's wet, bugs, lots of yellow jackets, especially in the fall. I haven't noticed as many this spring, but last fall there were a ton of yellow jackets. And then mud on the shorts, as we experienced,
Today.
like today. Do you have a place in mind for it?
I really like the quad because it's the one that you can be the loudest in.
Okay.
Not that I'm a very loud person, but like to work together, and I feel like you can't work together in the libraries this year. So for me, I would put it in A.
In A.
Yeah, are you?
I was gonna say C.
Let's compromise
Okay,
at
B.
B.
We'll put it in B. Oh, desks. So our dorms, just individual
Oh.
dorms. I feel like, there's definitely the privacy to it, so you can like do it in pajamas, unlike the libraries. Snacks, music out loud if you want.
Jam out to "Good for You" by Olivia Rodrigo. I don't think I would prefer my desk, but just because I'm so used to it, I think I get my most of my work done at my desk.
Mhm.
Where would you rank it?
To be honest, like A or B, I don't know. I kind of like working at my desk. Just I don't. What
When
would
do you
give it?
usually work at your desk? Like morning, night? Is there a difference for you?
24/7.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. Like probably afternoon is when I'm most often on the desk, and otherwise I'm like on my bed.
Oh, you work in your bed? That has to be an H, because of how much I
A.
spend
Okay.
time there.
I think it is, isn't it? Okay. I wish are there any other spots you've studied?
Not really. I mean, there's different spots on the quad, right? There's like the grass on the quad. There's like tables.
Yeah.
I don't really think I've studied much other than the law library. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, you've been to the law library?
Like the outside of the law library, there's like some cement benches. That's probably
Okay.
my favorite place to study or like take class, because I've been there the most and it's closest to me because I live in house.
And I've studied outside the reg before on like the stone benches.
Oh, I haven't.
But, and I guess another one would be, I haven't actually done it, but inside the dining halls is a study
Oh,
spot
I've
too.
studied inside the dining
You have?
halls.
Okay.
I have. I think I really liked it. I did it more fall quarter. I think you could like collaborate and eat food and like be loud and like I feel like it's coming off like I talk a lot. I think I really liked the dining halls, just because you were close to a bathroom, you were close to like food and I still think I like the law library more though.
Okay.
I've also studied in a tent like once.
Oh yeah, I never went inside the tents.
It's not very effective.
They had like these big giant white tents on campus. They still have a couple,
Yeah.
but less than they did in the fall quarter. They
Maybe.
have them in winter. I don't know.
They did have them in winter. I didn't go very often.
Is that it?
I guess.
Okay.
That's not
Well,
real short.
I know it did feel really short. Thank you for attending this little TED Talk with us. Come to uchicago and study here, and you can see if you agree.
Do your own ranking.
Yeah. That was probably really dorky.
Bye!